obviously, on the creation of us.
We went to Florida for Jenilee's baby shower. All our friends and family were there, and Jenilee was so surprised. This week, we're going to the doctors to find out the sex of our baby. But first, we attempt to build the crib, and Jenilee can't believe what a handyman I am. Neither can I.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, so should we both start unwrapping the crib?
So what's about to happen right now is we're going to attempt to start putting together our baby's crib.
I would say that in Jenilee and I's relationship, I definitely am more of the fixer-upper of the two of us, but I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a certified professional fixer-upper handy person. As far as building the crib, I'm hoping that the instructions will make it a lot easier to actually put together. I feel like it might be one of those things where you have some nuts and bolts left over and you're like, I have no idea where these go, but the crib is put together. So, and with it being the thing that's going to hold our baby while it sleeps, I feel like a little bit of pressure to make sure it's absolutely 100% put together perfect.
Go into the sides.
Go two at a time. First I gotta do this way. All right, so we put these guys in. How are these gonna fit in here? I'm definitely getting excited, especially as we get closer to the due date and as things start coming in. So, the baby shower was one realization. Jenilee's belly is getting bigger, the baby is growing, that's another realization. The fact that now we're actually putting together a crib is pretty much solidifying the fact that in a few months there will be another being in our home that we will be caring for 24/7. It's exciting though, of course. So I know a lot of people have been asking us what's the gender of the baby? Do you know the baby's gender? That's the number one question we get asked.
Are you going to do a gender reveal?
Yeah, are you going to do a gender reveal every single time? I mean, that's pretty much the question that we get asked.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's important for us, especially being a transgender and cisgender couple, to just explain that it has nothing to do with gender. You know what I mean? When we go to our ultrasound. I feel like we always have the conversation that well, we're not having a gender reveal because it's not their gender, and then people go, oh yeah, no, it's sex. Yeah, I know. But I feel like people don't really know. They don't really understand that
the two words are not synonymous.
Exactly.
They're not the same, they don't mean the same thing.
Sex is not gender.
We can use that word, okay, that's fine, but this word means the same thing. And it doesn't
mean the same thing.
Exactly.
Sex is the biological.
The anatomy.
Yeah, I'm biologically female. My sex is female, but my gender is male.
Right.
Because gender is based on your feeling, your inner feeling, your society,
right.
And how you want to be seen and how you feel you are, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, we will not know the baby's gender.
Mm-hmm. Which we're not.
That could happen at any
years.
point. I mean, it could. We don't really know. It's just up to us to pick up on cues, and if it's starting to seem like they're not identifying with their sex, then it's something to think about and become conscious of. But there is, we're in a yellow nursery, and that's totally fine. It's not like we're gonna be oh, the baby's sex is female, let's paint the room pink.
Yeah.
It's not why we're finding out, and I think what we're finding is that a lot of people that are having babies today are finding out for that reason.
Yeah.
And we just want to make the point that that's not really the only reason to explore your baby's sex. Mm-hmm. We want to be prepared for the type of body that we're going to be caring for.
Yeah.
The difference is important, and us finding out the sex of the baby has nothing to do with the gender and the way that we're going to treat the baby, the colors that we're going to buy the baby, any of those things.
Yeah. Ready for the big piece? You won't hurt your back if you just held this up for me, right?
No, I can hold it back.
I think it should just literally sit just like that. So you put the baby in like this, This is huge. We can fit in here. I want to put it in. Were we gonna put it in the corner or right in the middle? It's so big. I had no idea it was so big.
Yeah. The yellow is nice.
Yeah, it does look nice. Yeah, very
It
cute.
looks great.
So today is very early morning because we are going to the ultrasound.
We are going to hopefully find out the sex of the baby.
My mind is going a million miles a minute, just wondering like what we're gonna find out at the ultrasound, what the sex of the baby is, just checking all the fingers and toes, making sure that Jenilee's healthy, making sure that the baby's healthy, making sure that we're on track for a very good and happy, healthy delivery.
I am feeling just excited and just kind of curious about what we're gonna see on that scan.
I don't think I don't think we really have like a real guess, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if anything, maybe you would have a guess just because it's growing in your belly, you know? So I've had a lot of thoughts about what the sex is gonna be. Some people have made guesses, some people have asked me to guess. I've been nervous to put too much thought into either one because if I put a lot of thought into having a male-bodied baby, then I go off on that tangent in my mind. If I think about having a female body, I go off on that tangent. And I don't want to be too attached because if I'm like attached to one, then what if it's the other? So I haven't actually put out any real hard thoughts as to if I think it's male-bodied or female-bodied.
I've been back and forth and, you know, like I've been trying to not focus on what the sex is and, you know, what I think it is. But if I really had to guess, I would say it could be a male baby. I'm really excited to call my sister, Amanda, and we're gonna call, you know, our moms and stuff, but my sister's been like sitting on the edge of her seat, like waiting for the news, so I'm excited to call her.
My big vision of being a parent, of being a father, is to allow my child to explore. I think that's really what it's about. I think if you give a child a toy, they're gonna determine for themselves if they like it or if they don't. And I just want my child to have what I know a lot of children don't get to have, exploration. We are still gonna be parents, we're still gonna try our best to be positive figures in their life. If this is a boy, if it's biologically a male body and its gender is also male or you know, seen as a man, right? That doesn't mean that like he's going to fulfill all the things I didn't get to fulfill because I was born a female. That's the key.
Okay, camera's off?
Yes. Do we come in or should we just hang out
Yeah,
here?
you can come in and take a seat.
Okay, cool.
That black circle is the baby's bladder.
Okay.
I am getting close to gender if you do want to know now.
Yeah, we want to know the sex for sure.
Those are boy parts sticking straight out right there.
Oh, wow.
What? Right there, boy parts.
Boy parts right there. See?
Those are both legs right there. And it's sticking out right between.
You were right. You were right. Healthy little man.
Yes, it's a male.
Yes, it's a male, so we'll be having a son, right? Very excited.
Yeah, my guess was correct. My intuition was on point. I had a feeling that it was a male, so this is incredible. I can't believe it. I just was like, my face is just like smiling the whole time, and I don't know, I just feel excited.
We saw it kind of like kicking around a little bit.
Yeah, we got to see little feet.
Yeah,
like,
little
like
feet.
that, but they did look up at us.
Yeah,
Like, I
so
got
that
to
was really
see-
cute. We actually have a little list from Jenilee's surprise baby shower of some
Right.
people who thought it was a boy and some people who
Yeah.
thought it was a girl. So maybe we'll have
Everybody
to,
had their opinion.
yeah, maybe we'll have to look at those and see who we called to let them know they were correct, and
Yeah.
then who we called to let them know that they don't win.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey!
Hey!
So, we're having a son.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh, you're right, Chloe?
I know. Chloe was the only one that thought boy, but I mean, you know, I had a feeling. I mean, you talked to me this weekend, you know I was having all kinds of feelings.
Oh, that's special. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys.
Yeah, you're gonna have a nephew.
Oh my goodness, this is perfect.
Once I said like to myself, I'm having a son, I just felt like my heart just kind of melted a little bit.
Wow, I'm
So.
blown away. I totally didn't think it was going to be a boy.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Okay, so we'll call Karen. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so tell me.
So, you were right. We're having a son.
Oh,
Oh,
congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. We're so excited.
thank you. We're excited. We got to.
We got a little lion.
Yeah, little lion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little lion.
Little lion, little Simba. Oh my gosh, we can name it Simba
Oh
now.
my God.
I have such a better argument.
Don't even.
Daddy will kill you if you name it.
We're gonna call my mom next.
We love you.
Okay, I love you guys.
Love you all.
Congratulations. Oh,
Okay.
I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hey, Mama.
Hey, what's up?
Are you at work?
Yeah.
Well, we just got back from the ultrasound,
Uh-huh.
and we're having a son.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, you guys.
Thanks so much. Well, we're excited, and I'm happy that you were free so that we could call you.
Yeah, all right, great.
All right, Mama. Love
All right,
you.
Congratulations, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye.
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 We're having a male baby. I'm going to be having a son, and I'm very excited about it, but I definitely had some fears, and I still do have a couple of more fears. This little child, I mean, their body is biologically male, and my body isn't biologically male, and so there's a lot of kind of, you know, feelings about that. When I was a child, I have my own feelings about how I was raised and that I didn't get those opportunities. I didn't get to play on the boys' baseball team. I had to play softball. It was just a concept of being left out based on my gender and the stereotype that girls don't do this thing and boys do this one thing. Like, I don't want to project anything onto them. So I want them to show me that maybe there's not much of a difference between being raised as a little boy or a little girl, besides the things that society puts onto us. And maybe that's what I'll learn too.
On the next episode of The Creation of Us. So we are here in Provincetown, Massachusetts. We are in P-Town, and we're here for the Family Equality Council Family Week. It's an LGBT gathering for families to come and have a safe space to commune and get to know each other.